Hey, and this is how they do their thing. Look at how they are dressed. White in front, the coffin in the middle, with the poster in front of them. With the look at the costume behind. I'm sharing something. It's a cigarette too. Hey, wow. So I'm sure they are going to light it up. Some are lighting it up. Started smoking. This is China. This is China. Let me report. So I'm back. I threw my window. Hey, my name the main crap. But basically, this is how what we are seeing so far. My first time seeing it though. How funeral is being done, and they are sending the corpse to the cemetery. And you could see some of the Chinese people gathered around, sharing cigarettes among themselves, and some are wearing white with long scarf. And the coffin is not put in ambulance, but they are carrying it on the streets of China, precisely in the Yi'an city in the Hunan province. This is my first time seeing something of this sort in China. So those of you who may be wondering how funeral is done here, I wish I could witness how wedding ceremonies are done so that we can use to compare. But I don't know, in your country, how do they do funerals? They are still gathered and smoking. I'm sure they have to finish their smoking before they continue their journey to the cemetery. Okay. The actual thing making the noise is the car behind. You could see something on top of the car. I don't know. Okay. This very car, there are some things on top of it, and I'm sure they just excite it and it start to make noise, right? And in China, one common thing in China here is smoking. Literally, almost everyone smokes. Almost everyone, regardless, both young and adult. I mean, females and males. And precisely in China here, the gents or the men smokes on the streets more often than the women. The women, I'm sure they do it, but they do it in private. Yeah, I just want this is not to, a clout or to get more attention, but just to pick up some things because it's my first time seeing this, and I decided to pick up this scene here and show you how some things are done in other parts of the world. I'm only waiting to see the end, how they are going to move from this point. Then we call it off. Maybe as to how they go to the cemetery to bury their corpse. We cannot, or I cannot follow up. There's no way I can follow up, bro. In my tribe, we don't do funerals like this. Yes. And one interesting thing, I don't know how old a person is, but in Africa, Ghana precisely, white are one when the person is old and old. Let's say the person is 100 plus and the family decided to do something of that sort, but mostly it is red and black, right? But these people are wearing long scarf white with some white shoes, and some are wearing black, a long sleeve black. It's a bit cold here, so basically I'm sure that's why they are wearing the long sleeves, and some are wearing red, right? Yes. But in China here, one of the colors that indicates excitement, or maybe probably what do you call it, like their happiness, one color that indicates their happiness is red color. So they love red. Chinese people love red, love to wear red. So on their wedding days, according to some of the Chinese natives, they wear red on their wedding days, not white. It is red that indicates that they are having some kind of celebration and joy, right? So that indicates that. But in our part of the world, they are picking up the coffin. Alright, so the driver is entering the car to continue their journey to the other part. Can follow up. So that will be it for now. Village boy reporting live from China. This is interesting, right? Share what you think in the comment. There are some other items in the car. Yes. When you come to China, one thing that they don't joke with it is their history. They don't joke with their history at all, and they are committed, collaborative in all dealings. I think we can all inculcate that in Africa, precisely Ghana. Big ups and large ups to everybody watching this video. I'm Village Boy.